Oscar. We're stuck in traffic. What's up, everybody, and welcome. We're actually leaving out of Clearwater here. It's bright and early Friday morning. We're headed north to Marker 1 Marina. We got 2 Grady whites to look at, so let's just cut right to it. All right, so we made it out to the docks here. We got our wagon. We are going to a 376 Grady white. Here she is. Let's get her down on the lift here and jump in. I'll show you what's going on. We are aboard the Grady white here. We actually have this problem here. We got no fuel reading because our sender is bad. I've already diagnosed this a while ago. We were just waiting for the fuel sender to show up. Now in the hole here is our fuel sender right there. We have a brand new one right here. The first thing we gotta do is unplug this one, plug this one in so we can calibrate it on the screen. All right, so we're gonna go to menu here, go down to settings, down to initial, tank set. All this stuff here is correct. Should be, here we go, calibration set, multi-point. So we want to confirm empty. Confirm. Yes. Now we have a quarter tank. Confirm. Yes. Half. Confirm. Yes. 3/4. Confirm. Next. Full. And confirm. That's the final step. Now we need to get our new sender in our fuel tank. Let's do some editing magic here, and our new sender is in. Let's go see if it works. So when I pulled the sender out, I looked at the tank and it was about a half a tank. We'll see what it says. Ooh, look at that. Almost oh, it is exactly half a tank. So the sender's working. Well, that's it for this one. Let me run upstairs to the office and tell them to get the next boat out of the barn for us. We'll see what's going on with it. Here she is. It's a 336 Grady white. The reason we put her in the water is because the generator won't start. So let me jump on and check out what's going on. All right, I got everything opened up. Let's go and try to start it here. If it tries to start, then it dies. And there she goes. So this thing's starting, runs for a little while, then it shuts off all by itself. So let me grab a few things. I'm gonna check some stuff out and I'll get back to you. All right, after checking everything out, I found that the gauge there shows a little under a quarter tank of diesel fuel for the generator. So I bled the fuel system and I found there's a bunch of air in it. I'm not sure what happened there, but this thing rocking around out in the water, maybe they're fishing and it sucked a little bit of air through the system. It's never going to restart after that because diesels won't let air through their injectors. You actually have to bleed the system. So I bled it out. She's running now. She's been running for a little while. We're at 120 volts with our battery charger on and our air conditioning on here in the cabin. Also have no lights or anything here. Everything's green. That being said, I'm gonna let it run for a while, pack all my stuff up, get it back in Oscar. And I'm gonna head back to the shop, see what kind of trouble we can get into. So I'll see you there. All right, so we made it back to the shop here. Now, get back in Oscar. We're gonna head down to Maximo Marina. That's all the way down south. It's about an hour drive to end our day with a Regal. So we're here, and here's our Regal. It's a 36XO Regal. It's got twin 425s on the back here. I guess the air conditioner pump is not pumping water right now, so we're gonna jump aboard here and see if we can figure out what's going on. All right, we got everything opened up here. Let's jump downstairs. It's a unique boat. It's a SAV, sports activity vessel, which means it's a universal. It does everything. So it's got all your main cabin up here, and you also got, you know, bed, full bathroom here, a lounger in the back. You got big power 425s in the back there, and then you got a walk-through, so it's also a bow rider in the front. So it's kind of a do everything kind of boat. Let's go back downstairs here. So we want to turn on our AC pump and our air conditioners. And now we come down here, find our pump, see if it's turning on. Looks like we have our winner right here. Alright, so what I'm going to do is pull this box apart, make sure we got 115 volts to it. That way we know if our pump is good or bad. And if I have a pump with me, we'll change the pump up. Alright, so instead of trying to show you the voltage coming out of that, I actually just hooked a new pump up to it. This one's running, you can hear it. So I'm going to try to relocate this one because it's obviously getting wet. That's why she's died on us. Forward here because looks like some of these hoses, and I mean, nothing in a boat is perfectly sealed ever, so. Oh, she turned off. Went into high pass, or high pressure failure. So we're gonna replace this, obviously is bad, and move it forward here and try to keep it away from the water. Hey, we got our pump in here. I've moved it forward some to try to keep it a little drier from where it was at. We got no leaks going on. It's running right now. Just pumping water. We're getting good cold air out of our vent here. And that means I'm done with this one. And I'm also done for today. Subscribe if you like what you see. And I'll see you next time. Whoa, Oscar, don't get mad.